Come on, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, you got it wrong this time. That's not the way it works. It might work that way with you. That ain't working with me. Let's bring some news.
But the most famous doctor in the world is telling a man that if he defends himself against abuse, he's wrong for doing that. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Starts following you, then you walk faster. If she starts chasing you, then you outrun her. If you have to, you get behind the door. But you don't ever, never, ever put your hands on a woman. Bang! Soon. I'm going to the moon! In anger, ever.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And
silence, you fool!
Okay, great. Let's get into the show. Dr. Phil is now berating this guy. Why?
Somehow or another, you think that's funny somehow? Tell me what's funny about that. No, you're not done.
Good Lord.
I'm done. Okay,
Called
let me
him
tell you something.
he just called him a coward for defending himself against domestic violence.
How dare you?
For the people that are about the equality and the movement of equality, if the roles was reversed, would that same advice be given? You're a coward if you try to defend yourself as a woman from an abusive man.
He's saying if she hits you, you should back up. And if she hits you again, you should back up even more. And if she hits you again, you should run and get out of there.
Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just go away. Like, all men, just go away.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed.
Okay, this is a statement. I ain't running behind no door. I'm not running faster. I'm going to deal with that situation right there. I ain't running anywhere. When you talk foolishness like this, it usually comes back. Look, maybe I got this all wrong.
Hood, did someone touch you as a kid? That is wrong, but it's not your fault. I care about you.
Dr. Phil's getting old. Maybe it's time for him to tire, and move on into greener pastures, maybe retirement or something. He's gone a little bit too far. Time to go on a cruise. This is not my problem. Number one, I wouldn't be going with someone who has a violent streak. So that's not happening. That kind of person I would avoid. So I wouldn't be going with someone like that. I haven't been with someone like that.
You just don't put your hands on a woman in anger. And anybody that does is a chicken coward.
Bullshit. This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
But Dr. Phil?
Oh, there's no way you should ever hit a woman. Doesn't matter.
What kind of stupidness is that? If she's chasing me with a knife or something like that, things are going to go left. What are you talking about? If she's endangering others, things are going to start to go left real fast. So, yeah, there are reasons. And one day, he might just end up eating his own words. Just give it a little time and you'll see. Well, then, I guess I am a chicken coward. Because if you're a woman and I see you laying your hands on somebody I love or going to do some damage to somebody I know, oh, it's going down. Oh, it's going to go down.
Hey, let's just slow it down. Here you go. Bang! Down. Out. You want to act like a man and throw fist like a man? Well, this is what happens.
That clip right there is about a year old. It's one of the videos I did back about a year ago. You notice she did all she's a big girl, all of her power in that guy. smacked him in the face. The other guy came along, bang, down, just like that. One shot. If this doofus wants to run, or she's carrying a knife, he can run all he wants, or she's carrying a weapon of some sort, and he's going to end up in the hospital. You can do that. I ain't doing that. It's not going to happen. So that wouldn't come up. So this guy obviously picked the wrong woman. That's on him.
If you think a man putting his hands on a woman in anger is cowardly, stand up.
Of course, not everyone is an idiot.
Oh my goodness. Who doesn't agree with that? And I hate when people try to use these stupid things. And this is just my closing thoughts, guys. That's the end of the video. Who doesn't agree that if a man puts their hands on a woman in anger, they're a piece? Everybody agrees with that statement. You're trying to make a virtue signal. He's not putting his hands on her out of anger. He's putting his hands on her out of defense.
That's all for today. Hope to see you next time for even more side-splitting blues.